You don't rush the introduction, you let timing choose the pay. Every move is well considered, like manners carved into grace. You enter rooms like quiet rules that everyone respects. No need to raise your volume when composure earns effect.
The night behaves, the lights agree. Refinement sets the mood for free. Midnight etiquette, smooth and wise.
Elegance without disguise.
No loud intentions, no regret, just perfect form in midnight etiquette.
You wait your turn to make a point and somehow steal the floor.
Because restraint holds power that impatience can't ignore.
You open doors with subtle charm, not hinges but the mind. Courtesy becomes attraction of the rarest kind.
The swing leans back, relaxed and sure. Sophistication rules the room.
Midnight etiquette, calm and clean, where respect feels dangerously keen.
No borrowed style, no counterfeit, just timeless code in midnight etiquette.
Some thrills arrive dressed quietly in confidence and care.
When class replaces chaos, desire sharpens there.
Knitted horns are not a smile, poise stretches out the mile.
Midnight etiquette, here to stay. The slowest path becomes the way, no need to break it or reset. We speak in tone of midnight etiquette. Last note bows, the room applauds. Respect becomes a now.
Long, I wanna cruise deep.
We never planned a declaration. It happened in a look, like something precious changing hands without a written book.
I felt the shift before the touch, a warmth I couldn't name. Some bonds arrive already formed without a spark or flame.
The rhythm softens, rich and rare.
A promise floats between the air. Golden affair, quietly born, not sworn in words, not overly worn. No dramatic oath, no loud repair, just mutual truth in golden affair. You didn't ask for confirmation, you let the moment stand. That faith felt richer than control or any careful plan.
You didn't frame it as a gamble, you trusted what you knew. That confidence and certainty pulled honesty into view.
The band leans in, the lights agree. Something rare claims certainty. Golden affair, deep and clean, more felt than ever seen. No borrowed thrill, no open snare, just shared resolve in golden affair. Some ties are forged without display, they don't require proof. They grow like metals under heat, stronger from the truth.
Bass hums low, the brass exhales.
Richness prevails. Golden affair, here we stand. No labels drawn, no demands. No need to claim or declare. We trust the weight of golden affair. last glow fades, the night agrees. Value doesn't mean degrees. I step into the glow unafraid. Heels echo like declarations.
Elegance isn't what I wear, it's how I own my invitations.
I've seen shine borrowed for a night, but yours is stitched beneath the skin. It doesn't beg for admiration, it calmly lets the envy in. Flashbulbs fade, but something stays, a beauty built for longer days. Pure glamour, rich and clean, more than what the eyes have seen. No disguise, no hollow rumor, just radiant, honest, pure glamour. Your smile carries history of nights you conquered on your own.
That strength reframes attraction, turns desire into a throne.
You don't chase sparkle in the crowd, you value substance over heat. That's why your gaze feels heavier than diamonds resting at my feet. The tempo glows, refined and slow, as confidence begins to grow. Pure glamour, poised and true, every light bends back to you. No excess shine, no fragile armor, just timeless presence, pure glamour. Style may age, trends may fall, but grace outlives them all. When substance leads the silhouette, even silence stands tall. No rumor, only truth refined as pure glamour. Pure glamour. Curtains close, applause subsides, but brilliance stays where meaning resides.
Dress my thoughts in quiet grace, let mystery speak before I do. There's power in not showing all, and tonight I feel it with you.
I've learned restraint can be desire when patience knows its own allure. You move like midnight, understands how elegance becomes mature.
The room inhales, the lights descend.
You speak with pauses, not with claims. Your silence sharpens every sound.
I feel the pull of something rare in how you let the moment ground. You never reach across the line. You let desire cross itself.
That discipline feels intimate, like truth revealed without a help.
The groove leans in, refined and slow,
As tension learns how far to go. Midnight elegance, softly bold, a quiet heat that never grows cold. No performance, no pretense, just shared breath in midnight elegance. Grace survives where noise retreats. It doesn't chase, it attracts. Some nights are made of subtlety and last because they never act.
uncontrolled release, stillness dressed as inner peace.
Midnight elegance, firm and true.
Every hush leads back to you.
No spectacle, no indulgence, just timeless calm in midnight elegance. Last note bows, the night remains poised between desire and restraint.
Midnight elegance.
This isn't something loud or public. It lives between the lines, where closeness forms in quiet trust and meaning intertwine.
You don't need to make it obvious. You let connection grow, like something fragile and alive that only we can know.
The rhythm hushes, draws us near. The outside world disappears. Jazz intimacy, close and deep. A secret rhythm we both keep. No audience, no ceremony, just shared breath in jazz intimacy. You hear my tone before the words. You sense the change in pace. That awareness turns a simple look into a sacred space.
You answer silence patiently, not rushing what it means. That care turns empty moments into places we convene.
The band retreats, the lights grow warm. Private worlds begin to form. Jazz intimacy, calm and sure. A closeness delicate and pure. No heavy claim, no urgency, just mutual truth in jazz intimacy. Some bonds are built on listening more than words exchange, where trust becomes the melody and nothing feels erased. One soft chord, a held breath, nothing else is left. Jazz intimacy, here we are. Two hearts close, not far apart. No spotlight, no activity. We rest inside. Jazz intimacy.
This isn't something loud or public. It lies between the lines, where closeness forms in quiet trust and meaning intertwines.
You don't need to make it obvious. You let connection grow like something fragile and alive that only we can know.
The rhythm hushes, draws us near. The outside world disappears. Jazz intimacy, close and deep, a secret rhythm we both keep. No audience, no ceremony, just shared breath in jazz intimacy.
You hear my tone before the words. You sense the change in pace. That awareness turns a simple look into a sacred space.
You answer silence patiently,
Not rushing what it means. That care turns empty moments into places we convene.
the band retreats, the lights grow warm.
Private worlds begin to form.
Jazz intimacy, calm and sure, a closeness delicate and pure. No heavy claim, no urgency, just your truth in jazz intimacy. Some bonds are built on listening,
More than words exchanged.
where trust becomes the melody and nothing feels arranged. One soft chord, a held breath, nothing else is left. Jazz intimacy, here we are, two hearts close, not far apart. No spotlight, no activity, we rest inside jazz intimacy. Last brush fades,
The moment stays.
closeness learns its earns its ways.
Sleep never comes when you're nearby. My thoughts move soft and slow. Every word you almost say feels safer left to glow.
I trace the echo of your breath between desire and rest. This moment hovers like a wish too gentle to be pressed.
Reality loosens, it seems,
As waking life turns into dreams. Velvet dreams, hushed and deep, where promises don't need to keep. No sharp edges, no extremes, we drift away in velvet dreams.
your eyes reflect unfinished skies.
Where constellations hide.
I lose the urge to understand and let the wonder guide.
You never pull me toward the dark.
You let
turns this fragile night into something meant to stay. The band breathes low, the lights grow dim as certainty dissolves within. Velvet dreams, soft and wide, a gentle place we both reside. No conclusions, no extremes, just drifting slow in velvet dreams. If daylight steals this fragile hue, I'll keep the echo warm.
Some feelings live beneath the skin, immune to every storm.
Scared murmurs fade like sighs.
Silence learns to harmonize. Velvet dreams, calm and true. Every shade still leads to you. No false scenes, no extremes, only truth inside velvet dreams.
Piano fades, the night exhales. Peace remains where sleep prevails.
The moon stitched diamonds on the lake, while you stood quiet by my side. No words were strong enough to move the beauty rising from inside.
I've chased enchantment through applause and missed it standing right by me. Tonight the glow is small and true, a spell cast simply perfectly. The stars lean closer just to see what happens when we let it be.
Moonlight magic, pure and thin, a hush where wonder settles in. No trick, no charm, no tragic panic, just breathless, honest moonlight magic. Ba 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 da ba ba.
Your laughter drifts across the dark like ripples learning how to shine. I forget the man I try to be and keep the one that feels alive.
You look at me like nothing's old, like I'm enough just standing here. That gaze turns ordinary time into something bright and dear.
The night stands still, the band suspends as something fragile gently bends. Moonlight magic, soft and slow, a moment we don't need to own. No curtain call, no cinematic, just shared silence, moonlight magic. If daylight breaks the fragile spell, I'll still remember how it felt. Some
born from moonlight magic, magic, magic's hands. The moon retreats, but wonder hums beneath our feet.
I've watched seasons change their minds, promises grow old and thin. Yet something in your quiet tone feels like where I've always been. I've chased tomorrow my whole life.
Afraid to stay, afraid to choose, but standing still beside your smile feels like nothing left to lose.
The past exhales, the future waits. This moment holds the only gate. Timeless love, steady and kind, unrushed hearts, perfect aligned. No expire, no push or shove. We rest inside timeless love.
You never asked me who I was, you only see who I become. That faith rewrites my every doubt, turns every fear completely numb.
You hold my hand without a claim, like trust is something understood. In that space I finally learned that simple can be something good. No countdown clock, no finish line, just breath that falls in perfect time.
Timeless love, come and wide, no need to run, no need to hide.
Every scar you gently glove belongs inside timeless love.
If wrinkles write our melody,
Let them sing what we survived. Age won't dull this harmony. It proves how deeply we arrived. A cappella, heart to heart, nothing left to tear apart. Timeless love, firm and bright, still in tune through endless nights. No last page, no closing dove, just endless, quiet, timeless love. Final chord refuses and two souls stay while years suspend.
I learned the art of waiting well from how you stand so still. You let the moment introduce itself.
Before you bend your will,
You don't demand the instant spark.
you let it take its time.
That confidence in waiting turns restraint into design.
The tempo leans, refined and slow.
Anticipation starts to glow. Gilded patience, warm and rare. A quiet power in the air. No grabbing hands, no persuasion, just golden calm and gilded patience. You trust the space between the notes.
More than the notes themselves,
You know that what arrives too fast
soon returns to shell.
You hold desire like fine glass.
Never rushed, never bent.
That care turns simple waiting into something
heaven sent.
The swing relaxes, sharp yet kind.
Control becomes refined. Gilded patience, deep and sure. Every second feels secure. No forced pace, no imitation, just lasting heat in gilded patience. When timing bows to discipline, the reward feels twice as strong. The longest road to pleasure is often never wrong. Bass walks slow, the abbey hates time obeys. Gilded patience, here we stay, letting moments find their way. No expiration, no replacement, we close the night in gilded patience. Last beat waits, then fades from view. Nothing hurried, nothing new.
I move like midnight, wearing heels, confidence stitched into my skin. Every glance is currency, every breath a subtle sin.
I've seen desire dressed in noise,
But yours hums low and resonates.
you don't shout to own the room, you simply wait, it gravitates.
Heat rises where restraint once stood.
The groove decides what words never could.
Velvet swing, slow and deep, promises we never keep. Wrapped in tone, entwined in thing, we fall in love through velvet swing.
Your laughter bends the melody.
Like smoke curling from a flame.
I forget the world I knew, everything but how you say my name.
You listen like a horn at dusk, patient, warm,
Impossibly near.
Every silence you allow makes my courage reappear.
Tempo tightens, hearts align.
Between the one and
Four of time, velvet swing, rich and sly. True sweet trade without a lie. Every pulse a diamond ring. We seal the night with velvet swing. Let the dancers disappear.
disappear.
Let the ceiling start to spin.
Start to spin.
If love's a crime, arrest us now. We're guilty where we've been.
Trumpets flirt,
The bass walks slow.
snap the fingers, ride the glow.
Velvet swing, endless hue. Every shade leads back to you. No curtain call, no final thing. Just hearts that move in velvet swing.
Last chord melts into the dark. Perfume beating heart.
Dum 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 da da ba, dum 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 da da ba, ba da 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 ba.
I've watched seasons change their minds, promises grow old and thin.
Yet something in your quiet tone feels like where I've always been.
I've chased tomorrow my whole life, afraid to stay, afraid to choose. But standing still beside your smile feels like nothing left to lose. The past exhales, the future waits. This moment holds the only gate.
Timeless love, steady and kind, unrushed hearts, perfectly aligned. No expiry, no push or shove. We rest inside timeless love. You never asked me who I was, you only see who I've become. That faith rewrites my every doubt, turns every fear
Completely numb, you hold my hand without a claim, like trust is something understood. In that space I finally learned that simple can be something good.
No countdown clock, no finish line, just breath that falls in perfect time. Timeless love, calm and wide. No need to run, no need to hide. Every scar you gently glove belongs inside timeless love. If wrinkles write our melody, let them sing what we survive.
Age won't dull this harmony, it proves how deeply we arrive. A cappella, heart to heart,
Nothing left to tear apart. Timeless love, firm and bright, still in tune through endless nights. No last page, no closing dove, just endless, quiet, timeless love. Final chord refuses and two souls stay, while years I know the shape of wanting well, I've worn its heat, its hunger too. But something richer in your gaze feels patient, deep and new.
I've chased desire dressed in haste, mistook pursuit for truth.
Yours waits like something earned by time, not stolen in the booth. The spark ignites but doesn't race, it settles in with steady grace. Gold desire, slow and bright, a warmth that deepens through the night. No burning rush, no cheap attire, just glowing, earned golden desire. Golden desire.
Your confidence refines the room, it doesn't ask to be believed.
That quiet certainty you wear makes every doubt politely leave.
You never promise what you feel,
You let
and see decide.
That honesty refines the flame
and gives the heat a place to hide.
The band aligns, the pulse is sure as longing learns to mature.
Golden desire, rich and clear, no pressure pulling us too near. No reckless spark, no funeral pyre, just steady, true golden desire. True golden desire. Some wants are meant to fade away, others are meant to grow. The ones that last are built from trust and patience, we both know. Spacewalks warm, the horns comply.
Heat hum softly dignified.
Golden desire, here to stay, not something time will wear away. No fading fire, no expired wire, we stand within golden desire. Golden desire.
Last chord glows, then gently sighs. One in rest behind our
eyes.
I wear control like tailored lace, every move politely planned.
But something sparks when you arrive, and discipline slips from my
I met desire loud and wild, yours burns slow, refined, contained.
a quiet flame behind the eyes
Where chaos waits perfectly trained. Composure cracks but doesn't break. The tension learns the shape of it. Elegant fire, slow and bright. A candle strong enough for night. No reckless storm, no screaming choir, just smoldering elegant fire. Elegant fire, slow and bright. A candle strong enough for night. No reckless storm, no screaming choir, just smoldering elegant fire. Oh, you never rush the temperature, you let the moment steep. The patience turns a single look into a promise buried deep.
Ooh, you stand so close without a touch, like space itself begins to bend.
That's when I know this heat won't fade, it doesn't flare, it intends.
The band holds back, then leans inside as passion learns to dignify. Elegant fire, dressed in calm, a burning truth without alarm. No shattered glass, no funeral pyre, just timeless, quiet, elegant fire. Some flames don't need to scar the skin to leave their mark on who we are. They light the way we never saw and guide us farther than a star.
Muted horn, restrained release, heat suspended sweetly.
Elegant fire, deep and sure, controlled, enduring, strong, secure. No ash, no smoke, no cheap attire, only love made elegant fire.
plan to smile this much or feel my shoulders sway, but something playful in your walk invited joy to stay.
Joy to stay. I came in calm, I leave undone. Your rhythm caught my stride. There's something dangerous in these when laughter doesn't hide.
The tempo flirts, the moment moves between restraint and truth.
Romantic groove, light and sweet, where hearts forget to overthink.
No heavy vow, no solemn move,
Just falling into romantic groove. Oh, whoa. Your humor bends my seriousness into a better shape. You turn my caution into charm without a grand escape.
You let me lead, then follow close like trust is understood. That balance turns attraction into something warm and good.
The floor responds, the band agrees. This joy arrives with perfect ease. Romantic groove,
Smooth and bright, a dance that fits us just
right
right.
pressure move, no rigid rule, just floating through romantic groove. Oh, oh, oh. Love doesn't always need the ache or tears to feel sincere.
Sometimes it's just a shared delight that pulls two people near.
Bass skips, free horns, laugh aloud. Happiness forgets the crowd. Romantic groove,
True and true, every step leads back to you.
no exit sign, no sudden remove. We stay a while in romantic groove. Final beat, smile inside.
Joy lingers as the night drifts by.
Romantic groove, romantic groove, romantic groove.
You don't chase attention, orbit, you let it circle you. Something grounded in your presence makes the room feel true.
You stand like certainty, learn patience, wait without a stray.
That calm becomes attraction
That nothing can explain.
The rhythm bends, the moment stays, pulled by something unafraid.
Polished gravity, smooth and sure, a quiet pull that feels secure.
No spectacle, no novelty, just steady force and polished gravity.
You don't exaggerate your motion, you let meaning hold the floor.
That kind of balance draws me closer.
More than anything before.
You don't rush into the spotlight, you let it come to you. That patience shapes momentum, something pure and true. its weight in polished gravity. Some forces never shout their name. They move the world by staying still.
When presence outweighs performance, desire obeys the will. Bass drops low, the air complies. Everything aligns. Polished gravity, here we are, drawn together without a scar.
No escape velocity, we settle in polished gravity.
Last note falls,
The silence stays
weightless sound,
grounded day.
Your voice feels older than the room, like stories etched in mahogany.
It carries weight of yesterdays and somehow lands perfectly on me.
You dance like photographs can move, soft edges, timeless silhouette.
I feel my modern habits fail beside a grace I can't forget. The past awakens, wide awake as present rules begin to shape. Vintage passion, worn and true, a love that time refuses to undo. No trend could teach, no future fashion how to feel. Vintage passion.
Your perfume hums in minor keys, like memories I never lived. I swear I missed you long before you gave me something I could give.
You listen like the old greats did.
With patience, modern hearts forget.
That's how desire learned to breathe, without a rush, without regret. Cradle drops the rhythm sighs as decades blur before our eyes.
Vintage passion, deep and slow,
A flame that vinyl seems to know.
no instant spark, no quick reaction, just earned and honest
Vintage passion.
If love was better back then, it's only 'cause they took their time. Every kiss a sacred vow, every wrong became a right. Tape hiss sings, the bass walks through. Yesterday feels brand new. Vintage passion, rich with age. Two old souls share one stage. No expiration, no subtraction, forever sealed in vintage passion. Vintage passion. Vintage passion. Needle lifts, the room exhales. Love remains where time
We don't speak in straight confessions. We let the pauses do the work. Every glance becomes a sentence. Every silence feels bespoke.
I like the way you never hurry. if words deserve their time.
You listen deeper than the surface, like meaning hides between the lines. The groove relaxes, smooth and low, as understanding starts to grow.
Velvet conversation, warm and slow, where every word knows where to go.
No interruptions, no persuasion, just smooth exchange in velvet conversation.
Your tone is calm but full of color, like confidence that doesn't shout. You don't convince, you don't insist, you simply let the truth come out.
Your laughter lands with gentle weight. It doesn't need a second take. You say more with how you listen than most do with what they say. The band leans back, refined and cool, as chemistry rewrites the rules. Velvet conversation, rich and clear. Every thought feels safe in here. No competition, no domination, just shared control in velvet conversation. Hey, some connections don't need sparks, they glow through understanding.
When minds align before the touch, desire keeps expanding.
Bearded brass, a knowing smile, we let the moment stretch its while. For the conversation, here to stay, we talk our way to the gray. No final word, no expectation, just endless flow in velvet conversation. Last phrase fades, but still remains unspoken truth in subtle phrase.
There's something old within the feeling, not worn but well preserved, like a promise kept in letters that history deserved.
You don't love like it's disposable, you hold it with intent.
Every gesture feels intentional, like care was never spent. The groove recalls another age where hearts were handwritten on the page. Vintage love, rich and true, built to last, not meant to use. No borrowed thrills, no trend above,
Just timeless grace and vintage love. Whoa, whoa. You don't chase the modern hurry, you let devotion breathe. That patience turns affection into something you believe.
you value meaning over motion, depth over display. That choice transforms a simple touch into a vow that stays. The band leans warm, the night agrees.
Old souls move with ease.
Vintage love, slow and kind, crafted carefully. care alone, not novelty or fear.
Bass hums low, the past feels near, memory
glows like old perfume. History fills the room.
I didn't plan to cross that line, just meant to dance and disappear. But when your rhythm found my hips, intention suddenly fell unclear.
I read your steps like secret ink,
every turn a subtle dare.
the band knew something we denied the moment we began to stare.
Temptation taps on every beat, the truth keeps time beneath our feet. Swing affair, reckless grace, danger hiding in its pace. One slow song, a brief repair, we fall too fast in swing affair.
The room shrank down to just our space, as if the world politely bowed. I felt my promise slip its knot with every note the brass allowed.
I tasted risk inside your grin,
Like champagne fizzing through control. This wasn't love with future plans, this was desire losing hold.
no alibi, no moral chair, just impulse breathing open air. Swing the fair, sharp and sweet, truth dissolving in repeat. No forever, it's in there just now, alive in swing affair. If morning brings us different roads, tonight still claims its dues.
Some moments live because they end and burn the brightest too.
Scat phrases bounce and collide, finger snaps refuse to hide.
Swing affair, etched in flame, no regrets, no need
For blame, one last glance, a whispered prayer, we leave, changed by swing affair. Walks out, lights confess, Mary hums in a
The owl loosens every rule, the floor invites the beat. There's freedom in the way you move, like time forgot its seat.
You catch the rhythm midair, not early, not too late. that instinct turns the simplest step into something great.
The tempo lifts, the night responds, momentum stretches bars.
Midnight swing, alive and bright, where motion learns delight.
No rigid form, no puppet string, just playful trust in midnight swing.
Ooh, do do do, ooh, do do do. You spin with joyful certainty, not worried how it looks. You dance like rules were written once, then joy rewrote the books.
You laugh inside the rhythm like it's something you command, that ease turns every passing bar into a perfect plan.
The horns ignite, the drums align,
Freedom locks with time.
midnight swing, loose and true, every step feels new.
No force led, no tightening ring, just shared release a midnight swing. When bodies trust the pulse they share, the room begins to fly.
The night forgets its edges and lets the moment try.
Brushes flash,
The bass runs free, joy takes priority. Midnight swing, here we stay, let the hours drift away.
no final pose, no closing thing.
We end the night in midnight swing. Last beat lands, the floor still hums, motion never truly comes undone. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do do do
You don't chase attention's orbit, you let it circle you. Something grounded in your presence makes the room feel true.
You stand like certainty, learn patience, wait without a strain. That calm becomes attraction that nothing can explain.
The rhythm bends, the moment stays, pulled by something unafraid. Polished gravity, smooth and sure, a quiet pull that feels secure. No spectacle, no novelty, just steady force in polished gravity.
You don't exaggerate your motion, you let meaning hold the floor. That kind of balance draws me closer more than anything before.
You don't rush into the spotlight, you let it come to you. That patience shapes momentum into something pure and true. The band locks tight, the swing holds firm, confidence begins to learn. Polished gravity, calm and deep, the kind of pull you wanna keep. No bar or shine, no strategy, just honest weight in polished gravity. Some forces never shout their name, they move the world by staying still. When presence outweighs performance, desire obeys the will. Bass drops low, the air complies, everything alive. falls, the silence stays, weightless sound, grounded days. I didn't plan to cross that line, just meant to dance and disappear.
But when your rhythm found my hips, intention suddenly felt unclear.
I read your steps like secret ink, every turn a subtle dare.
The band knew something we denied the moment we began to stare.
Temptation taps on every beat, the truth keeps time beneath our feet. Swing the fair, reckless grace, danger hiding in its pace. One slow song, a brief repair, we fall too fast in swing affair. Slip, it's not with every note the brass allows.
I tasted risk inside your grin like champagne fizzing through control.
This wasn't love with future plans, this was desire losing hold. No alibi, no moral chair, just impulse breathing open air. Swing affair, sharp and sweet,
to hide.
Swing affair, etched in flame, no regrets, no need for blame. One last glance, a whispered prayer, we leave changed by swing out, lights confess, memory hums in elegance.
You don't enter with disruption, you arrive like clarity.
Every gesture feels intentional, cut from pure sincerity. You don't speak to dominate,
you speak to elevate.
Your presence cleans the atmosphere,
like order calibrates.
The swing aligns with subtle force, courtesy sets the course. Crystal etiquette, clean and bright, every move reflects the light. No hidden edge, no silhouette, just clear design in crystal etiquette. Understand that manners shape how moments move.
You never borrow someone's space without respecting tact.
That simplicity
into something exact.
The horn stays smooth, the rhythm polite,
Everything feels balanced right. Crystal etiquette, calm and pure. Elegance that feels secure. No sharp display, no counterfeit. Just honest form in crystal etiquette.
when class removes all clutter,
Truth begins to shine.
the clearest acts of passion
Are disciplined by design. Bass walk slow, the air feels new. Nothing extra, nothing due. Crystal etiquette, here to stay. Grace defines the way we play. No shattered tone, no regret. We close the night in crystal etiquette. Last chord rings and gently rest. Clarity our last success.
Oh, we never planned a declaration.
It happened in a look, like something precious changing hands without a written book.
I felt the shift before the touch, a warmth I couldn't name.
Some bonds arrive already formed without a spark or flame.
The rhythm softens, rich and rare. A promise floats between the air. Golden affair, quietly born, not sworn in words, not overly worn. No dramatic oath, no loud repair. Just mutual truth and golden affair.
You didn't ask for confirmation. You let the moment stand.
That faith felt richer than control or any careful plan.
Oh, you didn't frame it as a gamble. You trusted what you knew.
The confidence in certainty pulled honesty into view.
The band leans in, the lights agree. Something rare claims certainty.
Golden affair, deep and clean, more felt than ever seen. No borrowed thrill, no open snare, just share resolve in golden affair. Some ties are forged without display. They don't require proof. They grow like metals under heat, stronger from the truth. Bass hums low, the brass exhales. Richness prevails. Golden affair, here we stand. No labels drawn, no demands. No need to claim or declare. We trust the weight of golden affair. Oh,
Last glow fades, the night agrees. Value doesn't need